Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of MMAHeel. My name's Carl. His name's Jesse. What's going on out in Flint, Michigan?
Flint. Not much. It was a nice day.
Oh,
We haven't get
good.
So there's like this theory that a friend of mine was telling me, someone that's from out here, and her name's Chrissy, and she was saying that when the clouds like come from the east, and when it hits mid Michigan, it pushes everything back towards like Grand Rapids, where you are.
Oh, okay.
So like half of Michigan doesn't get rain because there's like some pressure from the Great Lakes and from the east, and it's been happening quite a bit. It's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know if the theory is true or not. I have no idea. I'm not from Michigan, but we haven't really been getting any rain. We got a little bit.
Yeah, I got some. We got some in Grand Rapids the other day. Not today, but yesterday. Yeah.
You guys have been getting a lot. I've noticed.
Oh yeah. Yesterday there was quite a bit.
What would you rather drive in? Rain or drive in the snow?
Rain. And 100% rain. Yes, definitely.
Okay. Good.
Snow. I'm not looking forward to the snow probably in a few more months now. The snow is going to return. Last year it was in November. So
yeah.
But from what people are telling me, the natives of Michigan are telling me that last winter was one of the worst of all time. So if you can handle that winter, you can handle just about anything in Michigan. So that's good.
Okay.
So that was a MF is what that was. That was an MF. Yeah. Anyway, he said you wanted to talk a little bit about the second night of SummerSlam. I don't think you weren't able to see it. I saw some of it. I saw most of it. I saw more of it than I did night number one. So I did have to work, but worked a little earlier and was able to catch about 4 matches. So we can go over some of those highlights. And let's see.
Yeah, I did not see it.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Yes. Oops.
So what match are we going to cover first? We're going to cover the last 3 matches?
Last 4, but it's just the end. Okay, so right here.
What match is this one?
It was a ladder match for the so they're doing a little UFC. Now UFC and WWE are now owned by a company called TKO, so they're sort of owned by the same people basically. So now you know how I've complained a little bit. I've never been a fan of interim titles. I think if the champion can't defend, just strip and then they get the first defense. Anyway, apparently WWE is now doing an interim women's title. I guess the women's champion is injured. So this is SummerSlam, the ending of the ladder match.
Who are the girls?
And Charlotte was in this. I'm sure you've
Charlotte Flair.
Ric Flair's daughter. I'm sure you've heard of her.
Yes.
You had not Kendra. What am I saying? Why am I just blanking on names?
You're blanking out?
Yeah, when I try too hard to remember names. Chelsea Green, of course. Lash Legend. You'll see them. You'll see them.
Lash Legend.
Oh, Jade Cargill is the name I was trying to think. The real muscular woman, Jade Cargill.
What's her name?
Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill?
Cargill.
Cargill?
Yes.
What does she look like?
She's a black woman, very muscular with blonde hair. Blonde black woman, big, really strong, really muscular.
Ooh.
Bodybuilder.
I like it.
Yeah. So here we are.
Sneak attack.
Oh.
He Pearl Harbored him.
Yeah.
Mamma mia!
Choke slam.
Mamma mia! Mamma mia!
What is his name? It's bugging me. Why can I not remember anybody's name?
Mamma mia! Oh, Mamma mia! Look at that. A drop kick.
Yeah, and then he... Oh!
Jumped off the rope. Ooh. Yep. Is that the 619?
No, 619 is when they kick it, when they have him dripped on the ropes and he...
Oh. All right.
There we go. JD McDonough. JD McDonough. Okay. I had to look. He's a smaller wrestler, but he looks huge compared to those little guys. Little people.
Oh, do we see this again? This is the same video?
Oh, that's a replay. Yeah, replay. Okay, then a second time.
Kind of cool. So who wins this one?
Well, it's the same one. We already saw the ending.
Yeah.
There was a curse.
All right.
Those are those are the mini houses. Those are the little clones you can. And there you see, give them a Frankensteiner there, or head scissors. There we go. All right, we saw that.
Okay, so
now the two main events. Now this was interesting. In both main events, you had two what we would call. Let's see, just one moment. I kind of get this out of order. Just one moment. Just one moment here. One moment here. One moment.
So we got the main event. So which one are we going to do first?
We are going to do, for the IC belt, Penta versus Chad Gable.
So for what's it called?
The Intercontinental title that Don Morocco won, Greg Valentine, Tito Santana. You've known it since you were a child. Okay.
Yes, I know what the Intercontinental title. Like Tito Santana was the one too, right?
So Penta. So Penta was the Intercontinental champion defending against Chad Gable. Now, what Chad Gable did, he had a gimmick. He was a bad guy at first, and he was pretending to be a luchador. So he called himself El Grande Americano from the Gulf of America, and he was going to Mexico and say he was a luchador, and he was like a bad guy. But then another guy started being El Grande Americana, and it was like Gunther's partner. And again, another I can't remember anybody's name for some reason tonight. It's really bad, but anyway, they had the two El Grande Americana. So in the storyline, he was making fun of Lucha Libre, but he started to love Lucha Libre, and they really respected him in like AAA and stuff, because WWE owns AAA, so they also have AAA matches where they put the WWE guys in the AAA. So anyway, Chad Gable gained a lot of respect, became a good guy there, apologized to the people he was really nasty to when he turned heel last year, apologized to Otis and everything. So anyway, so this is a good guy versus good guy match where they respect each other. Of course, Penta is a luchador, so he's the IC champion. Chad Gable is the reformed bad guy now who respects lucha and going for the belt. Let's see what happened. But they made reference to him. Both of them were paying tribute to him during this match, the same way that Lesnar paid tribute to The Undertaker, and they were mentioning the Shield a lot, which makes me wonder if Ambrose might be coming back to WWE and they're going to do something. But anyway, these guys were in the Shield together. Even though Roman Reigns was the top star, the main event, Rollins was seen as sort of number two. Rollins would always beat Roman when they would wrestle. And so that's the storyline, is that Roman's never actually beaten Rollins one-on-one, even though he's like the top person and been like the top guy for so long. Anyway, it's a good match. Let's
1, 2, 3.
All right, but we hope you all enjoyed that, and if you did, you follow us on all of our social media, and thank you for joining us, and follow us.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Follow us. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
Yes. Yep.
All right.
All right, and we will see you next time.
All right. Bye.
Hey.